Today we are going to finish our very special project on the legendary Titanic. So the Titanic, remember, was sailing across the ocean in 1912, way over 100 years ago, and it was the largest ship in the world. They thought it was unsinkable, but unfortunately it met its match with an iceberg and unfortunately sank to the bottom of the ocean. The Titanic is at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, and it takes a submarine to get down there and explore it. When the discoverers found it, they knew that it hit an iceberg because they found a giant hole on the side of the ship. The Titanic might have been a very scary tragedy. Hi first grade, welcome back. So if you follow directions carefully, you should have found a paintbrush, doesn't matter which size, you should have found a paper towel, and then I should have given you back your ship. If you did not make one, I will provide one today. Today we're gonna finally finish these and add a little bit of color. We're gonna use the actual colors of the Titanic. We're gonna use orange, white, and black to make our ship look like one of the real boats. Now, it is super important that you are super gentle with this. I think I would be so sad if this fell on the floor and cracked into a million pieces. If this happens, I cannot glue it back together. There is no way that I can do that. So you need to be extra super careful. When you are ready, you are going to dip into the color that you want. Now, you and your partner at your table are sharing this. So use these colors wisely. You don't need to go cray-cray over it. You're only painting one side. Now, the Titanic, the hull, the big part, that was black. You can paint this part black, or you can paint it your way, but I'm only providing these three colors. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the hull black. What I want you to notice is that as you're painting, when you go over those little parts that you added, like the holes and the windows, they won't show up. That's on purpose. So all those little holes, now they're white, so they kind of look real and people will notice them. That's a good thing. So don't worry if they don't show up right away. It's time for me to do the decks. Now the decks are white, and then the funnel or the smokestack was orange with a little bit of black on top. You can do it your way, but since I'm gonna switch colors, I have to do, I hope you said dip, let it drip, and then you need to dry off. You need to dab. So not this kind of dab, this kind of dab. Make sure that your brush is clean. Look at all that paint still on it. You may have to do it again. Swirl, drip, and dab. Okay, much better. Now you are painting on your paper towel today. I'm gonna go into the white now, and I will paint. So I know that the color of the ship that went into the oven, it's already kind of a white, but I'm gonna make it show up even more by adding this layer here. So I'm gonna go and paint this layer now. Now it's time to paint the funnel or smokestack. So I'm going to swirl, dip, let it drip, dry off, and then I can go into the orange. And what I usually do is I paint the entire funnel orange, but at the very top of the Titanic, they added a little bit of black. So I think I will add a little bit of black. So I will dip, let it drip, dry off, and then go back into my black and add just one stripe. Now you could do yours differently. Maybe you want some pattern on your ship. Maybe you want some different parts orange. Maybe you want to do an anchor. It's totally up to you how you want to do this. I just want to make sure that you are cleaning your brush so that your partner doesn't have their colors ruined. If you finish this for any reason, now I don't think you should finish this very quickly. I want you to take your time on it. If you finish this though, I want you to just keep it on your table, push it away. So I will just move my paper towel until I have a little bit more space in front of me. I will put my paintbrush in the water cup. Don't let it dry out. When you and your partner finish, you can take the water cup and just put it in any one of the sinks so that I can clean them later. And then I'm gonna skip the green arrows, but you'd follow the green arrows, go around, and then when you and your partner are done with the paint, of course you need to follow the green arrows, put it on the sink, and then I will have one person who's working hard today clean the paint trays, and clean the water cups, just one person. While you let this dry on your table, I need you to choose a different activity. It could be whiteboards, free draw, or a coloring sheet, but you must be working. This must stay on your table so that I can keep it safe. And let's have an awesome day, follow all expectations, and I really hope that you enjoyed this project. Remember, you can find out more information about the Titanic by going to the library and asking Miss Lewis about maybe some Titanic books. I also have some Titanic books in my room. Just please ask before you borrow them. Alrighty guys, have an awesome day.